Hi. So there appears to me to be a huge disconnect between graduating from a film school media course or making a short film that may even have made some headway at the festival circuit or been bought and sold and then getting finance together to make a feature film. It's a huge leap, a massive amount of money you're asking someone else to gamble on you. I can understand why they might be concerned. The price of your artist's canvas is thousands, millions of dollars. Maybe you've already written screenplays. Maybe you've done well and gone deep in one of many screenwriting competitions out there, so willing to take your money. In my experience, though, the screenplay you write for those competitions is quite different from the one you write to shoot. Now, this is important because too many of us get tangled up with the rules and what should or should not be done when writing a script. How many of you have paid for professional notes to get your script up to scratch? But who are those judging your writing, and what have they done to stand in judgment of you? What I'd like you to understand is that a script is, by definition, a two-dimensional written thing. A movie, however, is not. So all a script can ever be is a launching off point. But as you go through it, those pages are burnt off, replaced as they are by the emotional breathing creation that the actors, light, camera and crew bring into life. I never forget the number of sets I've been on, and as the actors learn their lines and get a scene in the can, there's a huge relief, a ritual for them in tearing out the pages shot and dumping them in the bin. They're done, used up, finished. My point is, don't get precious about it. Don't allow all of your tuition, your fears, your terrifying tutors, and all the many books you've read on the structure, on the storytelling to get in the way and stop you. I know a guy who won a screenplay competition and thereby landed an agent, but right now his own project is basically dead in the water and he hasn't got anything else in the locker to pitch or to deliver, and instead is earning his money rewriting someone else's work. I know I wouldn't be happy doing that, but we all have our levelling off point, the plateau we're happy we arrived at, that presumably pays the bills. There's more to life than the 3 or 5 act structure. You aren't writing a screenplay for some cynical Hollywood hotshot who requires their inciting incident to be exactly on page 10. You aren't writing for an LA starlet either. Not yet anyway, these things may come later, if that's what you decide you want. But this is a totally different arena. Remember that. Grey's In Between is a 90-minute film, and the screenplay sits at 34 pages. There's no production company on this earth that would have financed a feature film from most writers that sits at 34 pages. But I knew it was a feature from how it played out in my head. And that film is now available online worldwide as a 90-minute feature. Find your story and write it. See it in your mind's eye, play it over and over, make sure it's watertight, make sure it works, that there aren't any plot holes, that it makes sense to the characters, that it moves people emotionally, and then write it. Run it by people only if you trust their judgment, and only if it doesn't reduce the energy it takes to get it down on paper in the first place. Too often in telling a story, that kills the need, the energy required to write it.